Thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate it. I want to thank the United States Marine Band and the United States Army Chorus for that incredible performance. Their voices, oh, I'd love to have a voice like that. What a voice. We love our country, we respect our flag, and we always proudly stand for the national anthem. We always will stand for the national anthem. It is my great pleasure to welcome everyone to the White House for this patriotic celebration. Beautiful, beautiful day and a beautiful celebration. I also want to thank our great Vice President, Mike Pence. Thank you, Mike, for joining us, along with Secretary Stephen Mnuchin, Secretary Ryan Zinke, Representative Lou Barletta, who hopefully...
So what else, folks? I smoke. This bothers anyone, I recommend you looking around the world in which we live and shutting your fucking mouth. Either that or suffer a facial burn, your choice. After all, this is America, land of freedom, so you have that option ahead of you. I now realize I smoke for simply one reason, and that is spite. I hate you non-smokers with all of my little black fucking heart. You obnoxious, self-righteous, whining little fucks. My biggest fear if I quit smoking is that I'll become one of you. Now, don't take that wrong. How many non-smokers do we have here tonight? By round of applause, non-smokers. Few of you. Good, because I have something to tell you. I do. I have something to tell you non-smokers, and this is for you and you only, because I know for a fact that you don't know this. And I feel it's my duty to pass on information at all times so that we can all learn, evolve, and get the fuck off this planet. Non-smokers, this is for you and you only. Ready? Non-smokers die every day. Sleep tight. You see, I know you entertain some type of eternal life fantasy because you do not smoke cigarettes. May I be the first to pop that little fucking bubble of yours and send you hurtling back to the truth? You're dead too. Have a good evening. And you know what doctors say? Shit, if only you smoked, we'd have the technology to help you. People dying from nothing that are screwed. I got all sorts of neat gadgets waiting for me, man. Oxygen tent, iron lung. It's like going to Sharper Image. Major rationalizations. We live in such a weird culture, man. Does anyone remember this? When Yul Brynner died and came out with that commercial after he was dead? I'm Yul Brynner and I'm dead now. What the fuck's this guy selling? I'm all ears. I'm Yul Brynner and I'm dead now because I smoke cigarettes. Okay, pretty scary. But they could have done that with anyone. They could have done it with that Jim Fix guy, too. Remember that guy, that health nut who died while jogging? Oh, I don't remember seeing his commercial. I'm Jim Fix and I'm dead now. And I don't know what the fuck happened. I jogged every day, ate nothing but tofu, swam 500 laps every morning. I'm dead. Yul Brynner drank, smoked, and got laid every night of his life. He's dead. Shit. Yul Brynner smoking, drinking, girls are sitting on his cue ball noggin every night of his life. I'm running around a Dewey track at dawn. And we're both fucking dead. Yule used to pass me on his way home in the morning. Big, long limousine. 2 girls blowing him. Cigarette in one hand, drink in the other. One day that life's gonna get to you, Yule. They're both dead. Yeah, but what a healthy-looking corpse you were, Jim. Look at the hamstrings on that corpse. Look at the sloppy grin on Yule's corpse. Yule Brenner lived his life. Sure, he died a 78-pound stick figure, okay? There are certain drawbacks. Oh, man. People just say the stupidest things sometimes, too. Hey, man, you quit smoking, you get your sense of smell back. I live in New York City. I got news for you. I don't want my fucking sense of smell back. Is that urine? I think I smell a dead guy. Honey, look, a dead guy. Covered in urine. Check this out. Someone just peed on this guy. That's fresh. Just think, if I'd been smoking, I never would have found him. A urine-covered dead fella. What are the odds? Thank God I quit smoking. Now I can enjoy the wonders of New York, honey. Look. Ah. I'm Bill Hicks, and I'm dead now because I smoke cigarettes. Cigarettes didn't kill me. A bunch of non-smokers kicked the shit out of me one night. I tried to run. They had more energy than I. I tried to hide. They heard me wheezing. Many of them smelled me. There he is. Get him. Oh, he's hardly fucking moving. This is pathetic. Look, he's still trying to get away. He's like a roach. Step on him. Squash him. Let's kill him and pee on him. Yeah!
This is Richmond SoulRadio.com.
And now, our feature presentation.
Here's the man who can, the man with the music, the man with the music. Here's the man.
Hello, one and all, and welcome to yet another thrilling, action-packed, life-affirming episode of your ever-so-humble one-stop sure shot for the best in music from yesterday, today, and tomorrow, called The Bopst Show.
Victim of collision on the Alpine sea. Nobody ever said life was
Oh, yes, from 1980, courtesy of Devo, there's a tune that the Bopst Show believes in to the core of its being. Freedom of choice.
It's a wonder he lived this long. long. Up in the city, they called him Boss Jack. But down home, he was a alley cat. I didn't care nothing about being black. Being a jack. Shot with a handgun. Body sprawled out, you without a doubt, running people out. They're on the floor. That bloody mess. Shot all up in his chest. Shot in the chest. One-sided dude, gun and a fool. What a way to go. Up in the city, they called him Boss Jack. But down home, he was an alley cat. I didn't care nothing about being black. Being a jack.
From his 1975 release, There's No Place Like America Today. That is the immortal sound of Curtis Mayfield with Billy Jack. And Gerson Kingsley was before that from his release Music to Moog By with Hey Hey. Too Many Creeps by the late great Bush Tetris.
It sure will be nice in the years to come to turn on the TV each day and see someone who we all respect in each and every way. Someone who believes in God and isn't ashamed to say the kind of man that makes you proud you were born in the USA. Our kids go to school like when we were kids and have the right to pray. When we go to work, we'll know deep in our hearts that they're gonna be okay. And we're gonna have the chance to keep a little more from our hard work every day. The kind of man that makes you proud you were born in the USA. George Bush, lead on. Let's help him all get out of his way. George Bush, lead on. And make a new start today. And make the world proud of us once again, of this good old USA. We can stand up tall and tell our kids this is gonna be your someday. Keep it the land of the free, where liberty, equality, and peace reach from sea to shining sea, where the family is number one. We respect the red, white, and blue. He'll bring the country together, make it better for me and you. George Bush, lead on. Let's help him all get out of his way. George Bush, lead on. And make a new start today. And make the world proud of us once again, of this good old USA. We'll stand up tall and tell our kids this is gonna be your someday. George Bush, lead on. Let's help him all get out of his way. George Bush, lead on. And make a new start today. And make the world proud of us once again, of this good old USA. We can stand up tall and tell our kids this is gonna be your someday. We can stand up tall and tell our kids we're proud of the USA. George Bush for our USA.
Straight out of Dumbfuckistan, that is Vince Hetfield with the George Bush for our USA.
This is my friend, Marty's Champion.
And this is my friend, Colleen Townsend Evans. When I was making the changeover from a career lady to one who has a career in her home, it seemed to me there were so many more demands in a home than there were when I was working. I'd been so beautifully protected in the rehearsal hall. I hadn't realized it. I thought I'd been working myself to death. But I remember I saw you at church one morning, and I said, I don't know how you do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. And I don't remember exactly what it was that you said, but
I don't remember either, Marge. It was probably something like, golly, we'd all be sunk without God. Not one of us could do it. It's just impossible.
That's what you said. And you also said something else about prayer.
Yes, that was about the time I began to go through this painful experience of trying to be honest with God in prayer. And it was probably something about this. Because there was a point in Bel Air when, you know, the church was growing and our house was used 5 days a week and people were coming in and out of every door. And I had thought a lot about identifying with our people. And Lou and I had talked about going to the mission field. And we had decided that we would identify with the people. If we were in Africa, we would try to live as much like the people as they lived. So when things got a little bit sticky and too much in Bel Air, I found myself thinking, hey, Lord, wait a minute. Remember, I said that I'd identify in Africa. How about sending me a maid? All my neighbors have maids, and I really I thought he was going to send me one. But he never did that. But he gave me something so much better in an attitude of just realizing that with him I could and without him I couldn't. Just
and
impossible.
So you must have called on him like every minute.
Oh, like, help, Lord. Every day was a crisis. But he's always there right in the midst of those things, and that's the wonderful thing about this walk with God.
You know, it reminds me of the passage from Luke. Now as they went on their way, he entered a village, and a woman named Martha received him into her house. And she had a sister called Mary, who sat at the Lord's feet and listened to his teaching. But Martha was distracted with much serving, and she went to him and she said, Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to serve alone? Tell her then to help me. That's sort of like telling the Lord that you needed a maid, right?
Right.
But the Lord answered her, Martha, Martha, you're anxious and troubled about many things. One thing is needful. Mary has chosen the good portion, which shall not be taken away from her.
That's it. An attitude and an ever-present Christ is something you have all the time. Maids come and go, right? This is what I hear.
And pressured times come and go, too.
Don't trust Whitey. Whitey is not very nice. He's not friendly. He always cheats and he lies. Whitey is white as a ghost. Whitey is white as the snow. Why is Whitey so mean? Nobody knows. Don't trust Whitey. Don't trust him whatever you do. He's not friendly. You know that Whitey hates you. Whitey trust Whitey, whatever you do. Don't trust Whitey. No! Don't trust Whitey. No! Don't trust Whitey or you will be screwed. Whitey is white as a ghost, or Whitey is white as the snow. I hate Whitey the most. I hate his white little nose. Whitey is white as a ghost, or Whitey is white as the snow. I hate Whitey the most. I hate his white little, hate his white little, hate his white little toes.
Now there's some sound advice for you, provided by the James Cool Chocolate Superstar. Don't trust Whitey. Colleen Townsend Evans and Marge Champion were before that, talking about imaginary friends and the hope that that imaginary friend that they believe in can get them an African maid. And we start off that block of music with Bobby Timmons and Chung King. Cocaine by El Coco here on The Bopst Show.
You pretty face the bar, run out for anything. I'm happy to let you live, and the life is my home. What a life, set to cry, spend never die. Birds of the air, beasts of the air. I'm trying to battle, but my God found in the crying. Who killed my bear? 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 Who killed my boy? Who killed my boy? Murder, murder, murder! Someone super angry! The crime of the century! Who's a little Bambi? Never trust a hippie! And a funky Bambi! I'll kill a find a killer in the rock and roll lovely! All the sparky punkers, leave us in the rain! With one big shout they all cry out! Who killed Bambi? Hey! Who killed Bambi? 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 Who killed Bambi, boy? Who killed Bambi? 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 Daddy! Who killed Bambi? Who killed Bambi? Who killed Bambi? Hey. Who killed Bambi?
To get back to the warning that I've received, you may take it with however many grains of salt you wish, that the brown acid that is circulating around us is not specifically too good. It's suggested that you do stay away from that. Of course, it's your own trip, so be my guest, but please be advised that there is a warning on that one, okay?
If there was one nugget of wisdom I could pass on to future generations, it would be this: never trust a hippie. And that is 10-Pool 2-Door from the soundtrack to the great rock and roll swindle, singing Who Killed Bambi?
What is the wrong conclusion? Why do we hesitate? What is going on now? Stop and re-estimate. What is the wrong conclusion? Why do we hesitate? What is going on now? Stop and re-estimate. What is the wrong conclusion? Whatever came of the flame we had to follow. What is going on now? Stop and re-estimate. Moral is the wrong conclusion. Why do we hesitate? What is going on? Stop. Surely we can find our dream again. What is the
things that I'd like to say to you. I'm gonna murder my baby. Yes, I'm gonna murder my baby. I just thought you'd like to know, George. Yes, I'm gonna murder my baby. Don't do nothing but cheat and lie. Yeah, she left home in the morning. She didn't get back tonight. She swore before I make her that she's treating me right. I'm gonna murder my baby. Yes, I'm gonna murder my baby. Judge, you ought to know. Yes, I'm gonna murder my baby. Don't do nothing but cheat and lie. Used to have a man treat me right, but now she goes out and stay all night long. Murder my baby, talk to the judge now. Yes, I'm gonna murder my baby. Yes, I'm gonna murder my baby. Nothing but cheat and lie.
Recorded for Sun Records in the mid-1950s, that's Pat Hare with I'm Gonna Murder My Baby. And before that, we heard Nostalgia 77 featuring the talents of Keith and Julie Tibbett on the tune Rain Clouds.
I used to be frightened at one discriminate league, no more than what they used to be, deep-rooted in culture and belief. Racial, clashing, extreme, segregating freedom, how fair can this be? Resurgent, we lived, received.
And that is one of my favorite bands of all time, the Minutemen, off their 1981 SST Records release, The Punchline with Boiling.
Is this a real voice? No, this is an answer phone. In a little while, I'll be home. Leave your name at the tone. Go on, make me happy. Go on, leave a message for me.
Please leave message after tone.
Well, that does it for me. I'm out of here. But before I bid you adieu, remember that I, Christopher Maynard Bopst, host of the BOPST Spells Bopst Show, I wish each and every one of you every good thing.